We welcome Jody Medford and Jonathan Whitaker of the group Whiteacre to the couch here. Guys, how are you?
Good. Doing good.
All right.
So that song you played was really upbeat. I really liked it.
Good deal, thank you.
Charlie and I are both back here going,
I saw it.
Did you?
Jody, correct me if I'm wrong, Jody, but you sing bass.
I'll try.
Can we meet the other members of the group here very quickly? Okay, but we pull out on a shot here. By the way, do not call your local authorities. This is not a police lineup. This is Whiteacre. Okay, from the start on the
right.
Start the right, the left. Start on the left.
Start on the left. White shirt.
Okay.
That is Don Lewis, our fiddle player extraordinaire.
Okay. Hello, Don. Next up, keep on going over there, Joel. There we go.
Who's next?
That's me.
That's Jason Whitaker. That's my brother.
That's your brother.
That's your
Are we
brother.
just trying to separate the two of you? Okay.
Yeah.
I see the resemblance.
Yeah. And then Tommy Ballard.
Hi, Tommy.
Yeah, he's got a great tenor voice.
Yeah.
That's our producer, Chemo Forrest. He's awesome. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
And then
There you go.
What's his name?
Brian on
Brian on
bass.
bass.
Yeah,
Great.
Brian's new to us today,
Oh,
so
cool.
he's great.
Well, that's
so he's
good.
awesome.
Well, we're glad to have you, Brian.
It's always interesting when you hear a name like Whiteacre, where the foundation of the name came from.
Our last names are Whitaker, and about 12 years ago, Tommy and I were sitting, and I had done some research online, I think, and I had found out that the Old English pronunciation of Whiteacre Whitaker was Whiteacre.
Oh, really? Okay.
But I told him about it. He hung on to it, I guess, for about 12 years. And then when this finally got together, he went, "Hey, what about Whiteacre?" I went, well, as long as you say that you came up with it, it wasn't.
Yeah, really.
So the two of you as brothers started the group, right? So
Actually, Jody and I started
Did you
the
really?
group,
Okay.
and it kind of kept forming and evolved again.
So your brother bought his way into the band,
He
right?
bought it.
But how
He had some very incriminating photos that he used.
some childhood memories we won't discuss.
Yeah, really.
But,
Okay, I want to know the inspiration between Trailer Park, Pulp Fiction. Where did that come from?
Oh, we heard it. Our manager, Gordon Dillingham, sent a bunch of songs to us, and as soon as we heard that, we thought, "Man, that's awesome. We got to cut that song." So
it was very romantic.
really cool.
Very romantic.
It's a good
touch
song.
on the heartstrings, didn't
Yeah, it was uppity, and that's what we were looking for, was something that was a little bit different than everything else you were hearing.
Yeah, I like it. It was
now, is this song being played or tested, if you will, in radio stations all across the country? They have what they call rated 1 to 10 or smash it or trash it. You know how they do on radio.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, we got lucky, and we're very grateful. We got signed with VFR and Lofton Creek, the labels there, and Michael
Good.
Shetta and our manager slash owner is Ed, and so we had a great. Lucky there to be able to get that deal going.
Sure.
And they've sent it out nationwide already, so it is our single. It's our first single that's going to be on our new project.
Pretty good response.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, Ed Arnold is the owner of VFR too, so that's really we appreciate it.
Great. That is exciting.
where do you get the influence for your music? I mean, I was trying to figure out. I hear Southern rock.
Southern rock, obviously, because that's where we're, that's pretty much based where we're from, but everybody from Temptations all the way to the Eagles and Oak Ridge Boys and Stanley Brothers and
Leonard Skinner. Yeah, so we have all that sort of mixed together.
Yeah, I hear the quartet thing.
Yeah.
Do you ever do anything a cappella? I mean, do you gather around, do a sacred number?
Well, we do a lot. We do not really the sacred number. We've done the national anthem for some things for NASCAR and different things.
Isn't
so
that
we
tough
do
to do?
So.
Yeah.
It's a daunting song, man.
Well,
it's fun.
They say the national anthem is probably one of the hardest things to perform. Willie Nelson was at the World Series one time. He started rewriting it right in the middle of it. That's kind of an interesting little performance. But you want to do it live.
Yeah.
People expect you to do it live, but you start hearing what you sang a second and a half ago later, and does it throw you off?
Yeah, it really is. We kind of learned to get used to it when we did the Z-Max track, and we did the opening of the Z-Max track, and there was about a second and a half delay.
Do you hypnotize yourself or something like that?
Yeah, you gotta
And then we're standing there, and then they roll a big old dragster right out in front of us and just fire it off. And it's like, oh man, we got killed all of us. We wasn't even ready for that.
Wow. You guys are a huge seller on iTunes right now, right?
Doing pretty well.
Why do you think that is?
I think because we're different. We bring something different to the table. Ever since the Oak Ridge Boys and the Staplers have sort of faded back, there's not been a really predominant, four-part harmony group that's got, the tenor and the bass like the style they had. So I think that people want to hear that now.
Something different, kind of a throwback to the to those times, but putting a little bit of a different spin on it.
Yeah.
Let me go back to the brother thing here, okay? Now, did your parents always want the two of you to perform? Did they notice when you were young that
we were never
musical?
We were never forced to do it. They were both musicians.
Oh, really?
And we were never forced to do it, but we had freedom to do whatever we wanted to as far as that kind of stuff goes. And,
There, see?
it certainly encouraged it.
Okay. He's concurring with
Yes,
that.
he
Is he
is.
concurring?
He's nodding. The nod of approval.
That's it.
Oh yeah, he's very nodding in approval because he owes you money probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So anyway, the single is out. You guys are just jamming around town, having a blast during the
Yeah,
CMA
man.
Music
Yeah, man.
Festival.
And we want to thank Mark Maynard for that too. Mark Maynard, of course, with Lofton Creek.
Sure.
And we're very thankful to have
he's
him
helped
too
us
because
out
he's
quite a
really
bit.
helped us a lot pushing this single out there to everybody.
Good. All right, the group is known as Whiteacre, okay? And be listening for the music on the radio and be listening for more of them when we return with more Tennessee Mornings right after this. Don't go away.
Yeah.